and welcome to Stable Orbit. Stable Orbit is a space station simulator, so let's jump straight in and start building our own space station. New station. The new station shall be called the PTX Safe Harbor, as in away from the planet. Ooh, okay, so let's play this. It's updated a lot. Here we have all the facilities of the station. So we have the balance is our credits from the International Space Station Organization on the ground, how much money we've got. The crew on board right now, our power production is plus at 5 kilowatts, 0 kilowatt per hour spare. Nothing in the batteries. Food is 64 meals, we can last 3 weeks. We've got 50 litres of water for 2.9 weeks, and we have 9 kilolitres of oxygen for 2 weeks. And there's no heat production right now. We have all of these little tabs which are currently all disabled. And we can turn it around. Hey, okay, good. I wasn't sure if it got a bit fast on the turn, but it's there. Okay, this is our central command hub. You can see that now it's outputting 5 kilowatts. It's now night time, which means our 5 kilowatts should drop down to nothing pretty soon once that sun sets over there. And sunset. There we go. So we're now actually producing 0. Those solar panels should not be able to see anything. Inputs good. Repair. So we can repair it if we need to. Good. The core module provides communication services, limited power cooling, basic life support for your station. It is designed to house 1 crew member and is capable of storing food, oxygen, and water. Well, that's good. Perfect. Right, so it can handle 1 crew. Hello, Island. 1 crew member. So what we have to do is build and expand upon this station. So I think the first thing we need to work on here is maybe adding a node. Ooh, I like trusses though. Trusses are useful. Give me a truss there. What about a node? Nodes are more useful. I can put things in different directions. But cancel that. Cancel that. This side. The node would be better on this side because there's already basically a node there, isn't there? Buy me a node. Construction. Up here, going across. I want a truss there. Because I got a feeling I want power, and I want power to come off the side so it's out of the way. We'll see how that goes. Right now, we haven't expanded the actual station itself more than a little teeny bit, but we have got some stuff there. We also don't have any crew just yet because we haven't built like a docking node. I kind of want to put it right on the nose, but it also kind of limits my ability. Although, with a 4-point node there, no, I'm going to build a docking port on the bottom here so we can have ships docking on the bottom. It makes sense that way around. We've also got to keep our food supply and stuff around 2 to 3 weeks. There's a truss. I kind of want another truss on the end, to tell you the truth. Okay. Can I click? Thank you. Give me another truss. I want it to be away from the station. I feel is the best way there. Oh, good. You're done. Right. So you here. I'm going to want something here. I don't need a habitat right now. We have a facility for 1 person. So I'm going to want something for 1 person. Where's the docking port? With that shuttle dock, there it is. Give me a shuttle dock. Boom. That, when it arrives, which should be under construction now, will give me the ability to actually have people arrive. We have 1 person ability right now, and that's going to be quite useful to us. Right, so we have now this thing here, this little truss on the side. I think we use that to put power, because we're going to need power on the bottom. Hopefully not going too fast. Power is, yeah, we need batteries and power, but that's not okay. Keep an eye on heat. We're at 15% usage. Okay. Give me a power. Go with small for now. Give me a small solar array. There we go. Ooh, I do like the sunrise and the effects on the stations. They are really nicely done. Power should keep us going for a while. I just need to get some batteries, and you know, I think I'll put the battery there. Be kind of tucked out of the way. No one's going to notice it there, are they? 500 million, that's fine. Right, so we now have batteries and we have a solar panel being built. We have a shuttle dock on the bottom, which is under construction right now. So we can start bringing people on board. Now, we're not making any money yet, because for money we need science. Science basically makes our money, I believe. So for that, I want to start putting science docks somewhere. Now, what I'm going to do, first of all, is I'm going to put a dock on this end piece, really. So I won't put it just there, but I don't want to block anything. So there. I don't want to put anything else coming off this piece, so there. Science. So rockets there are our shuttle dock. These are the cooling, which don't currently need cooling, but pretty decent on cooling. Food module, we don't need food just yet because we have 1 person, 1 supply. We got there. We have water tanks. That's okay. Battery, oxygen generators. Oxygen generators would be cool, but we have to supply it now. Oh, the batteries are done. Hi, batteries. Okay, so what's next? Power. We've got humans as a small habitat. Solar arrays there. No. Small lab then. The labs will make us the money, so let's put a lab just there. Lab me. Yes, that lab will go just there nicely. It won't be interfering with anything else because the battery's there, and that piece there we can build out from there. That's almost perfect. The labs do make the money, so that's good. The batteries are at 91%. 25 hours worth of charge time apparently according to that battery, which is pretty good. I assume that's what it means. It is draining, but hopefully the power will be back on before that battery drains. But oh, I like the battery's actually animated, but I didn't notice that. Oh, that's quite nice. Yeah. But the good thing about this is the solar power comes back online. There we go. We are now in the sunlight. Are you guys going to grab the sunlight? Come on, there's right there. Look, power up. We're making. Oh, okay, we're short of. We're making 2, and we need 3. The battery is draining still. Battery. No, batteries are charged. Okay, so we're making 3, but we need 2. That's more like it. Now I know roughly how the screen works. Okay, so with that being green, I thought we were producing that. Or does that mean we have 2? Oh, we have 2 spare. We have 2. We're producing 3, 2 spare, which is why the battery is charging. Now, when that solar panel is built, we'll have loads of spare. And when the science lab is built, which is in here somewhere, science lab, here, science lab. It's in there somewhere. It's a progress builder for that. Core. Yep, it's fine. There we go. Ooh, the space station dock is done. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Yes. Right, so that there's going to bring us new space stations. There'll be a spaceship arriving on the 10th of July. It's currently the 9th. Oh, so the solar panels are now open and rotating. Good. And they turn side on during the night. Okay, now we know that. We can now produce up to, for a second I saw it, we were producing a 7 XS. So we've got more power than we possibly need right now, which is perfect. Node 1. Yeah, you're node 1, good. And you're constructing a small lab, good, yes. Oh, there's a spaceship. Hello, spaceship. Okay, we are very, very close on our heat right now. Heat is the killer of any good space station. So in here, I am going to get a radiator. Give me a radiator, build it. Right, heat is the big killer. If the heat gets too big, it will start damaging things. So that's why I'm building the radiator now. And I need that radiator built pretty much before that lab is built, because that lab is going to be damaged by heat. So let's build another radiator here. So we have 2 radiators cooling this side of the station down. I really didn't want to put it there. I can always eject one later on once we have the spare ability. But that heat, we're 109% right now. That's not good. Got to keep an eye on things. If something gets damaged, we have to repair it. Repair. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. And hopefully the devices are okay. Good. It's just that. I mean, you can actually see that for a second then. Look, if my camera where it was. See little health bars on them? Well, that one was deteriorating. I don't see a health bar on that though. Yeah, this is a pretty game. I do like it. Resend to me on that, please. Thank you. So, I told it to repair that. We're down to 36% health. That radiator brought us down to 36% heat. I mean, that's just pretty decent on the heat sort of thing. But I am going to keep building the second one. Because, my god, that second one, which has been built, will mean we just don't need any more. Now, the way it works is the radiators will extend. That one there will only extend when this one is maxed out. Right now, you see it's using so small amount of it. Right now, and this one here is using 0. So these radiators are much more powerful than these radiators. And you see there, it's retracted because it's night time, it's cool at night, and we don't need the radiators. Lab is online. Excellent. Now, lab. Hi, lab. How are you doing? You've got people and power? Radiators are going out. Good, good, good. We are drawing a lot more power than we're producing, but that's what the battery is there for. Right, so you have no people right now. Well, we have a crew of 1. We've got outputs of 0 and the money, good. Everything looks like it's good. Inactive at the moment. 1 crew member may perform science tasks in a small laboratory. Currently, each active laboratory will earn you money directly. This mechanic will be replaced in a future update. So yeah, they're going to replace this with something else later on. But it's good. We're going to have one person in there, and they are making us 10 million, and then nothing. So they're on shift, but look at that. Which is perfectly good. Excellent. So we have a lab making us a bit of money. Probably not enough to keep the place operational, but that's okay. Oxygen is warning. 1.9 weeks? We should be okay on 1.9 weeks. But what I'm going to do is going to swing this way. I'm going to ask here, build me a new lab there. Laboratory. There it is, laboratory. Give me a second laboratory there. Give me a person habitat. We can't afford us a person habitat. Ooh. Right, we have no money left to make this work. I was hoping we would do. But we need the money, and I've just constructed a lab, and we don't actually have the ability to put people up here to support the lab. Oh, that's not good for the long-term viability of this particular station. This station's basically bankrupt right now. Ah, that screwed me over. I screwed myself over. Ah. So they don't make money continuously, though. That's kind of annoying. Well, I kind of expected that, though. Food is low, but we do have the shuttle panel here to bring new stuff up. So food's not going to be an issue. Money, we're going to go bankrupt, basically, but that's not a major issue at that point. Where sorry, I saw the icon for it, so I wasn't sure. So we have, in here, we do have the capacity for one person, and one person's worth of supplies. So that's fine, but it's not going to support this station forever. Overexpansion, you see. That was my downfall. What's this warning up here? Be assigned quarters in the core. Good. No one is taking damage from overheating. We dealt with that already, so mark them all as red. There we go. I do like that. That's new. Right. So batteries are charging. It is now daytime. Wrong one. The science lab is producing 10 million apparently, but then stops and turns itself off again. I wonder if it does that because it's the person's busy doing like normal day-to-day operations. If I had multiple people, one would be in the labs all the time. Ah, that is entirely possible. What are you doing up here? I didn't see you. Shift 1, Shift 2, Shift 3, Shift 1. Okay, so I can set up shifts. That's interesting. Don't know what that does. Does something. But apparently I can set up shifts. I don't know how I do shifts, but that's okay. Yeah, so you don't spend much time working, but you do spend a small amount of time working. Okay. If we can tell if my balance is going up, we've got 10 million for the lab. Do I not pay any money for upkeep? It doesn't appear I pay upkeep, which is actually pretty good. It means just having a lab means we won't go bankrupt. Okay. So I need to have at least 3 people to have a constant rotation of people working. Okay, I understand that now. I am, however, going to need to get more food up here and stuff before I bring new people on board, because there's basically the supplies for one person, I believe. Yeah, so the supplies are here for one person. And they get supplied every few weeks when the spaceship comes up and docks with that place there, and brings us a very nice new bit of stuff. Okay, go away. So I am going to need, got a lab coming there, I am going to need a storage facility to store more food, oxygen, water, and stuff like that. I'm going to need a crew module to go there. That's not undoable. If I go for the crew module now, they'll probably start dying because I know this game will probably send up, being early access, probably send up the crew immediately. So I don't want to screw myself over that way. So if I click there and said storage, food. A food module costs me 250 million. A water module tank would cost me 250 million. And oxygen would cost me 250 for tank. Generators 100 million. Well, let's go with tanks. Unfortunately, that's an end piece. That's also an end piece. Okay, so they're end pieces. So I can't really rely upon them for that, which is annoying. But if I go for another node, I can put the end pieces around that. You know what? Let's put it on this side. Let's put a node on this side. Node me! And we can use this one here then to put the other things on. So here, we can go, give me oxygen tank on the top. Give me on this side here. I don't really want to put on that side there actually. I feel like it was going to be a waste. On this, I don't put trust that side. On the bottom, the bottom. On the bottom, give me water tanks. There we go. And then, where should we put it? I don't want to put anything on these. I want to make sure these are available for solar panels. So that's going to be for there. And I don't really want anything on that one though. Yeah, because then I don't want anything touching there, and I can build another node out this way. So on here, if I have a food supply module, there we go. That should give me all the things we need initially. Yes. It's a lot of money just spent but getting supplies ready, but that means that when it comes to bringing somebody on board, we should have the supplies storage ability to keep the station full for our extra person. That place there now is our oxygen tanks. Excellent. Not destroyed, they just haven't been updated yet. There we go. If you click on them too soon, they do show up as destroyed. Excellent. Alright, so this is now occupied. It's drawing 5 heat. So everything you build produces heat, and obviously the radiators get rid of that heat for you. It supports 18 kiloliters of oxygen. So we have a lot of water, a lot of oxygen, and food coming online soon. So we can now actually look at start building crew quarters. Now what I'm going to do here is put on here another truss or two for power. It's not a major issue right now. We are drawing 14 kilowatts. This solar panel is capable of producing... That's the radiator. This solar panel is capable of producing 5 kilowatts. Okay, so we definitely need to upgrade that with another solar panel. How much do they cost us? They're 400 million. Okay, so we need to make a bit of money first. We are indeed charging the batteries though, so that's good news. 81%, 82%, even though apparently we're making a loss on power. Not sure how that works, but okay. Batteries are important, they keep us alive. But we do have all our food, oxygen and water supplies are all perfect. So, need more solar panels. Just need another one to go down here, keep the base operational. 400 million. Okay, I'm going to fast forward time just a teeny little bit because we're at 328 right now. Let's go fast forward. Na 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 na. Oh, hold it. There, look at that. Ooh. Just in time to see the daytime go away. 378, 378, 390, 400, and normal time, because this game is historically known for causing motion sickness at full speed. Small solar array, buy it. There we go. That's 2 solar arrays side by side on the bottom of the ship. Station. It's a station, not a ship. And there we go. Perfect. Now, what we can't do is put stuff on the side of these because of the radiators. So these are perfect for like batteries and storage tanks like these guys. So that's good. Perfect. Although might get in the way of that radiator. We don't really know just yet. But I'm sure we'll find out. And we do need to speed up time again just a bit more. Because for a crew cabin, which I would feel like putting on the top. For a crew cabin, it will cost us 1.5 million. Ooh. That's for a small one. What's that? I can't see the locked on that one. Okay, we can't build a bigger one. So 1.5 million for that. So we're going to fast forward time just a teeny bit, make ourselves 1.5. What 1.5 million, wasn't it? Well, no, not 1.5 million. 1.5 billion. American billion, obviously. Okay, so speeding up time and going to the future. The future! So we're waiting for this one to go up. We have one lab. We have 2 labs, only one person to work in those labs. So we're going to wait to get to a point where habitat. Thank you for the resupply spaceship. So that was our supplies being topped up, which is perfect for us. So spaceships come every 2 weeks approximately, so we need to keep 2 weeks worth of supplies on board at all times. Both solar panels are now tracking perfectly, although we are only at 1 kilowatt more. And the batteries are draining down quickly, look at that. Ugh, yes. Sun comes up though. Okay, batteries are okay. Could do with enough battery later, but we're okay. And we do charge up the batteries pretty fast. Alright, I'm happy with that. I do think these numbers are misread, because when daylight comes up with 1 kilowatt extra, it's topping up nicely, but let's keep an eye on that. In fact, I probably end up building a solar panel on top, just to make sure that we are safe on the solar power side when it comes to power. They're not expensive, they're only 400 million. Build me a spare one of them. That was just my way of safeguarding us. I know I just spent up a lot of our money that we actually need for the habitat, but we no point having the habitat if we can't actually keep it occupied. So extra solar panel will help us out there nicely. There we go. Whoop. And we are now producing 6 kilowatts extra. Excellent. We are still making the money, we just need the people. What's the red on the people for? Red on people. I mean, we have 1 crew member. Low power, I understand. What's that one do? I don't know what it does. Boop. Oh, minimize. That's the minimize button, is it? Yeah, okay. That's the one that says, don't say me popped out. Well, beep. That means you're the same then, doesn't it? So if I, just have a curiosity, if I beep that one, yeah, it stays there. Well, I don't want that one. For now, we can go away, which means over here, node 1 is taking damage. Really? From heat? Shouldn't be. That's an old message that didn't go away when I reset the message. There we go. Okay, come back out again. You pin there for a moment. You're useful. I already got rid of you. You've been joined. Yeah, you assigned quarters. Shuttle 1 delivered new supplies. 21 meals and water. Excellent. New supply of food and water. Good. So we get a delivery every couple of weeks. Mark all as red. Ah, that's why the walker's red. Ah, okay. They don't go away. They just get marked as red. That's fine. Station's looking pretty nice, isn't it? Yes. 600 million. We are almost. I do like the skybox. Go away a minute, you. I do like that skybox. It is a very, very nice skybox on it. Yes. Kind of want to see this in like daytime, so see the station fully. But I want to build that over a habitat module first. Now I think the habitat module should be away from there, maybe on top here. So you go into there through this. Yeah, that's a nice way of doing it. So if I put on the back here, then it's sort of near the shuttle. You don't want them too near the shuttle, because if you're sleeping and someone docks a shuttle rough, it's going to be a rude awakening, isn't it? Ah, can you imagine that, being rudely awakened by that? The batteries are being pushed to their limit right now. How much does a pair of batteries cost, by the way? That's node 2. Can I... You. How much would a battery cost me? Just out of curiosity more than anything else. A battery would cost me 500 million, so... We're doable, but I would like to get a bit more power consumption stability. What's the battery? You see, watch. And then daylight comes up. So we're getting very close to our battery's capacity. So that's good. Now, why is that open? Is that because it's blocked? It could entirely be because it is blocked. When that's open there. I think it is. Because it's like that. It's like jammed open, like the other ones when there's something built there. Oxygen's running low. Should be a spaceship soon to replenish. On the 7th, funnily enough. And shuttle delivered supply 21 food and water. Didn't supply the oxygen though, which is kind of weird. Why are you not delivering me oxygen? There's me oxygen tanks, look. So I'm bringing new people up. I want you to make sure this place stays stocked. I mean, the shuttle should bring oxygen up, right? Guys? Shuttle? Oxygen? Guys? Guys? I'm actually thinking about putting another shuttle dock over here just to make sure we've got coverage. 2 weeks worth of oxygen remaining. I would actually prefer, guys, if you would give me the oxygen, but I might just go for an oxygen generator if you don't bring me some. Come on, fill the oxygen up. You know you want to. 2 weeks worth remaining, and you're going to be until the 14th. Yeah, okay. Need to build an oxygen generator then by the look of this. What would an oxygen generator cost me? Oxygen generator, 1 million, and it looks like an endpoint. Well, kind of have to buy it then, don't we? Didn't want to do it. Really didn't want to buy it. I mean, I didn't want to buy it because it was one of those things where it's going to... Oh, wrong one. It's going to cost money, which we're willing to put into more people. Over here, can I have a power generator then? Because I think... not power generator, I want a battery. I have enough power generation. It's just batteries we need to expand on. Put the battery there. Yeah. Give me a battery there. There we go. So that's all of our money again. Go at a full speed. Keep this place operational. We are at 60% heat production, heat dissipation. So that's going to go up to 64% thanks to our oxygen generator over here, who is now generating brand new oxygen. Excellent. This module, how can I put on top of it? No, it's an endpoint. Good, okay. We can use electricity to produce oxygen and hydrogen from water stored in the water tanks. Oxygen is stored in tanks or delivered to the cabin atmosphere. Hydrogen is vented into space. Okay, so we actually use our water now to supply oxygen supply because they won't send oxygen up. Because that would be too useful, wouldn't it? Okay, how's our money? 300 million? We need more money, which we need more crew. And that's where I was going to put my crew dock as well, isn't it? Oh crap, I really didn't think that one through, did I? Oh. I can put it there, but I want to have like heat dissipation on this side as well. Resupply! Thank you. Now, how can we deal with this best then? If we put my crew over here where I didn't really want them originally, it's not a major issue, but I did like them on the front. But yeah, we can put them on the back. I want to leave this one open for another truss coming out this way. And we can put batteries and stuff on the back there. Are you? What are you? You got batteries too. Yeah, we got more battery power. I forgot I'd done that. Okay, so we're not doing too bad, guys. I don't think it's actually possible to fail unless you kill everybody on board. And as long as we keep our heat low, we're okay. Heat, I do know, is the killer. I've done this before, where I've forgotten to build something and then like that gets damaged. And then when that's damaged, you're basically screwed because that gets damaged and you can't do anything. It can be problematic. So that's pretty decent right now. I think our station's looking a little lopsided though. I do want the trusses on this side. Just from a pure nobody point, it's 100 million for trusses. Okay, well I'm not going to build a truss just yet. I do want to get the crew modules in place first. But it's only building that because it looks lopsided rather than actually being needed. Ah, yeah, see, that's just me being me at that point. 1.5 I believe was for the crew module. 1.5, yes. That's fine. We don't need anything else just now. Can we recenter on that, please? I do like the recenter on the center module. Resupply. Thank you, resupply. 7 months of water on board, which is good, which is pretty decent actually. Is it 7? Yeah, it's a 7. The UI is a little bit small. I could have scaled it, but I thought best not at this point. And then we're good. Power is being generated pretty decently. Ooh, sun's over there now, is it? Hello, sun. Ooh, it actually changed angle at sun. Before it used to just go over. Now it's angle based on what time of year you're on. Very nice. Sun. Okay, so batteries are doing way better job than they need to. We have this crew warning. I think that's just like we're undercrewed, which I understand we are. So that's not a problem. We just need to get that extra crew module on top just there. What is that, by the way? That's my food storage. I actually don't have a need for any more storage just yet, so we can expand. Put crew there. Put maybe I don't put a truss there, because if I put a truss there, then it won't be able to get people through it. We'd need probably a node at that point for pressurized transfer. Yeah, I think that's what you need. Trusses are good for like power grids to be attached to the sides. That's what we really want them for. We are at 1.4 million. Okay, we're doing extra piece of crew at 1.5. Small habitat. Build. Here comes a small habitat. Hello, resupply ship. This resupply ship means we don't get crew yet, because crew get delivered when they're ready. Well, not pause. Normal speed. Back to as we're supposed to be. Welcome to the hub. It has 2 crew member capability, so that means our now capability is 3 crew members. September the 4th, we get ourselves some new crew members come on board. Is this place connectable? I wish some of these would be double connectable. I'd like to put like modules on end of modules. Not necessarily every module. I mean, obviously, oxygen generator is going to be full of gubbins and stuff that you can't put people through there. But I mean, this is a habitat module. Surely people could be inside there, you mean habitated, and then pass through to another habitat module. So it makes sense. I mean, not the only thing in the entire station you can go through is these right now. Seems a bit odd. 128 million. You know what? Let's go and build ourselves a brand new piece of truss. Because we can. Trust me. You can trust me anytime. And heat production is at 60%. We do have 2 labs and 3 crew members now, which means we can have 3 shifts and have somebody in the lab at all times, which is pretty good once we get the delivery. So full speed and the music's playing. Build me another truss there because it's level with the other side. There we go. And that'll just make me nice and happy that we're at least level on that side. I mean, I'm going to actually build solar power over here later on, but definitely have the heat generation. We're at 60% at night, so waiting for our crew on September the 4th. I think we definitely need another shuttle dock there, just in case that one gets damaged, but shouldn't be an issue just yet. Just minimize that for a moment. Look at that. It is very pretty, isn't it? Back to full speed. Bam, bam, bam. Ooh. Shiny. Yeah. I like this. The station's looking quite nice, actually. Waiting for our crew to arrive in 1 day. Let's spin that back out again because I can't see with that there when my crew's going to arrive. September the 1st. Okay, ready? There it is. There it comes. I saw you approaching. There you are. Hello, new crew members. You pop out. New supply, and then chill docks. New supply, and Ellie Coopers and Henry Henderson has been applied. And you're in crew quarters 1. Yay! Your crew quarters have 1. Yay! Welcome aboard, new crew members. So in here, we have 2 crew members. There you are. Can't see because I need to scroll. 2 crew members. Hello. So you're in there. You both live in there now. That's perfect. And we have. But don't press that eject button, by the way. They will if you just eject those people into space. So they should now be working in these guys pretty much most of the time. Most, not all. Let's look at the. Here we go. So shift 1. Put you on shift 2. And put you on shift 3. There we go. So we have people in different shifts at all times. That means we should ideally have somebody producing research at all times. 10 million constantly. There we go. So we're doing pretty well. I like this. You're eating. You're changing shifts because reasons. Takes you a while to do that apparently. Could you change shift a bit faster than that? That'd be great. Pin that out for a minute. Pinned. There we go. So now in this lab, we have a crew member in here now doing work. That's crew member 1. Now crew member 2 is in this lab doing work. And then when it changes shift, you should also get into there when you rest, shouldn't you? Let's speed it for a moment. Speed it up. Full speed. So yeah, you haven't changed your shift just yet for some reason. There you go. So now it's going to be 1 person in the lab at all times, keeping this place operational. I don't know if that affects morale by having no point where they're all talking to each other, but we should be okay. We are drawing a lot of power for our batteries. We do seem to have 11 hours to recharge, 28 hours to drain. That's not bad. I mean, it's not like a full day, is it? I mean, what's the actual orbit time? 90 minutes in real life. So that's not a problem. Although I don't know if it simulates it the same way in real life, though. We have only got 4 kilowatts of spare power, though. That is something to be aware of. So you know what we could do? If we could make ourselves 700 million, put over here a bit of thermal protection. Give me a radiator. Boom. Over here, give me a second radiator because why the hell not? They're cheap. On the bottom, give me my solar panel. If we have enough money to build it, we don't have enough money to build it. They're 400 million. Well, I'd rather have the heat protection, to tell you the truth. So there's always that. Batteries are just about charging. So we do need to get new batteries up and the new solar panels up and running to recharge those batteries as soon as we possibly can. Okay. Not a problem there. 200 million? Well, we have 200 million. I've actually been fast forwarding, haven't I? 400 million. Badoom. There we go. And you know what? Because it's a bit lopsided. Go away. 400 million. Badoom. There we go. 2 solar panels on that side. And you know what I'm going to do? Just because it's not lopsided right now. And it just annoys me that it is lopsided. And as soon as we hit 400 million, I'm going to build another solar panel for the reason we don't need it. But I'm going to build it nonetheless. And build. There we go. That's entirely 100% because it fits better. Looks nicer. Back here, I could build a truss. Not a truss, no, but we need 400 million for that. I actually don't need it just now. We're pretty good as we are. Yeah, I mean, I could build more labs and more stuff like that and more batteries, but we don't need them. They're actually pretty good right now on where we are. So, can I not focus on you? Focus on you. I like to focus on the central unit. There we go. The station no longer looks lopsided. It is perfect. Look at that. I'm using 3 out of 4 of our radiators. Wow. So, yeah, that's all 3 radiators are operational. Alright, guys, that is actually a good place to call it for the day. It's looking very nice, though, isn't it, as a space station? Let's wait for the daytime to come up. We'll go to a slower time once the day comes up. But I think this is a pretty good place to leave the episode. So until next time, all I can really say is comments in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time in stable orbit. Well, hopefully it's stable anyway.